me introduce myself. Sir Dudley Dashing is the name, and big game hunting is my game. At least it was anyway, until yesterday, about 4. Tea time, you know. When my wife, Lady Penelope Dashley, Lady P for short, was kidnapped from camp. Simply ruined my whole tea service. Seems a couple savages saw Lady P and decided to cook her up for their own tea. Soon after Penelope was captured, the jungle drums started beating. My porters translated the message to the cannibal community from the Cannibal Restaurant Society. Reason? Tea time. We have a special on today's menu. Our soup du jour is English woman broth. Don't miss this special tea time treat, brought overseas from the wilds of England. Directions to today's meal go as follows. Take 11 vines through the deadly forest, turn right at the Reptile River, go past 14 crocodiles and emerge on the edge of the boulder field. Run through the boulder field until you reach the cannibal camp, past the 2 guards, turn left, and there you are. Bon appetit! Savages. And there you have it. Jungle Hunt for the Atari 2600. Bye! What? You want more? Okay, fine. Jungle Hunt, Atari 2600. Besides having a kick-ass, albeit controversial story, Jungle Hunt, like most Atari games, was a direct arcade port. Made in 1982, the very year I was born. About the only difference between the two, well, besides the graphics, is that the third level's boulder attack was done on a slope. The Atari 800 home computer version did have this, plus Lady P was hanging over a cooking pot when you rescue her. Rescue her? Hey, that's right, this game has an ending, and that's what I'm talking about! You see, most Atari games, they just keep going until you die, like Space Cavern, or they'll loop and go faster and faster, like in Yar's Revenge. But Jungle Hunt had a conclusion. There is a reason that it's such a big deal for me. It was the first game I beat as a child, and I beat the living poop out of it. Don't be too impressed. You can do it in like 20 minutes. The whole game's only 4 levels long, but it does take talent and skill, both of which I'm usually lacking. But if you keep at it, you'll soon become a Jungle Hunt master. And then the game will loop and get harder. Or if you play the Atari 5200 version, you'll have to face evil monkeys. Yes, evil monkeys. As for the game's history, it was originally released in the arcades with the title Jungle King. Yes. It starred a loincloth-clad Tarzan-esque character, but a lawsuit soon filed by the Edgar Rice Burroughs estate made them remove it and any likeness to that of Tarzan, and the infamous Tarzan Yell, which started the game. The man of the jungle became the Jungle Explorer, and Jungle King became Jungle Hunt. There's also another version of the game floating out there in the arcades. I've only seen pictures of it. It's very, very weird. It's called Pirate Pete. Yes. But as for the controls, they're rather excellent, you see. Each level is fairly intuitive. You press fire to jump on the line, you push left or right or up and down to swim, and you hit the fire to stab in the water, you press left to run, fire to jump, and that's pretty much it. The sound and graphics are good too. Jungle Hunt for the Atari 2600. Graphics 7, sound 8, controls 8, story 10, replay value 7, bringing it to a grand total of 8 out of 10.